Hi all, in this video we are going to create two Firefox add-ons, and this is for my ongoing Firefox extension series. So first one is this top visited sites we are going to create, and you can find this extension on my link also. So this one we will create. What this extension does means it keeps tracks of all the sites which you have visited. So whenever you open a new tab, it will show all the sites which you have visited frequently. So we learn how to create this. Okay, so first one is this, and the second extension which we will check is a bit more complicated and bit more involved one. So in that, what happen, it shows an icon, like this one. So you have to choose the search platform, whatever search platform you want. Means suppose I want Google is the default, means I want DuckDuckGo, and I will then do this, right click, and see this thing, text search will come, this thing. So I will click on it and it will do that on DuckDuckGo. Okay, so now I will come here, change it to YouTube and submit it. I will get an icon, get a message also. Okay, it has been done. Okay, I can close them both. Then let me have this search only on text search. I will click and I will get the web dev in YouTube, which is my channel. So if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to it. I have more than 222 videos in the past 1 year. Okay, so this is my channel. Okay, I add videos every 2 times a week. Okay, so that's enough. Let's go to let's create this. So for this, what I have done, I have created 2 folders already for both of those add-ons. So top site is there, as if you go through this whole series, you know a manifest.json file is required always. Okay, so and after that there is a icon file which have got icons of different sizes. Okay, so then in this manifest.json file, what we are going to have in this manifest.json site, just the top sites it is been shown. Okay, let me do one thing first. I've installed it, but where is this? Yeah, so okay, I'm going to remove it, because or else what it will do, it will not allow, it will not show, means what we're going to do this in localhost, means. So add-ons and themes, yeah, from there we will top sites, let me remove it. Okay, and texts also, let me disable it now. Okay, so now we can check it out in debugging runtime. We will check it out. So here we have, so permission, so the main thing is that see, we are doing a Chrome URL overrides to sites.html, because it will open a new file. It will, whenever we open a new tab, it will show this file, whatever is there in this sites.html. It means that, and the permission is top sites, which we required these top site permissions, and rest of them are okay. Means in all this series I have shown this manifest.json, so you might be familiar with this. If you're not familiar, go back to the earlier videos. Okay, so next what we are going to do, next we are going to create a file known as sites.html, simple file. Okay, everything, actually we don't need this many things here, so let me remove it. It's better to remove it, because this is an extension after all, so we don't need this many things here. Even we don't need a title. Okay, so I will remove that also, but yeah, we will want one thing, link CSS style sheet is okay, and it will be sites.css, and small, nothing much here. it will be dot container, okay, and tab h2 top sites hash site list, okay, and then we'll have a script src. It will be again sites.js. So let us create both of them. Sites.css and sites.js, okay. And sites.css because we are going to have a lot of javascript things. So this thing I wanted to copy, so let me copy this. Nothing fancier here. HTML and body is this, main width is there, background is there, h2 is there, h2 which we are doing this h2, and has to have a text shadow in it. Then a list group is there, okay. We don't have right now that thing, and list group item, so we are going to create it from JavaScript, okay. So and icon is here, the icon, there is a marker icon is there, so we have this, okay. So now it's time to move to our sites.js, and here we will use that top sites.get browser dot top, not this, just browser. I don't need this. How to get rid of this? Browser dot top sites dot get. So directly this top sites gives us the array of all the sites which are frequently visited. So this is something from the Firefox which we are getting. Similar thing is there in Chrome also. So Chrome and Firefox, these methods are not that different. Then although both of them uses a different engine. Then sites, so it will get a sites, okay, where div equal to document dot get element by id site list. So we are getting this site list, okay. If not of sites dot list, sites dot length, then div dot inner st and inner text, that is the inner text equal to no sites returned. So this you might get when you are you have newly have a new PC or a laptop and you have newly installed this Firefox also and Firefox extension also, then you will get this. From the top sites API, and then let another list equal to document dot create element. So we're creating element on the fly, just like with JavaScript we do. And ul dot class name equal to list group, and for let site of sites, because we are getting this sites, so we are looping through it. This is another way of for loop is there. So this sites is this sites. Okay, so we are looping through it, and then let li equal to document dot create element. We have a ul, then we will have li dot class name equal to list group item, and let a equal to document dot create element. So we are create inside an ul we are creating an li, inside that we will create a. So this is like that, a dot href equal to site dot url, a dot inner text equal to site dot title or site dot url, and then we'll do li dot append child is a, and li dot append child is not li, it will be ul. In the ul we will, in li we will append the, and ul we will append the li, and after that div dot append child ul. So what is this div? Div is site list, so we are appending everything in this site list. Okay, so let me save it, and so it is done. So how to check it? We'll come to this site about debugging runtime this Firefox. Okay, and we have to load this temporary add-on. So I have to go to the exact path. It is an add-on, it is in top sites, and it is in, so manifest.json I have to open, and this will open. So this has opened now. So I have already removed it as I have told. So if I go here, it will show me. Okay, and it will also ask if this changes, okay, and all these things. So it is working perfectly. So we are done from it. Let me remove it. Now, as told earlier, we'll go to this text search, which is a bit much more involved, not complicated, much more involved. Okay, so let me close all these things and close this also. This is text search icons. Again, the icons are there, a bit different icons, and this is the manifest.json. So I've shown already the usability of it, how it is very useful actually. So in the text search, all the things are there again, like this, logos and all. So permission, we have context menu permission, and notification. We again want notification. There is a background script is also there, which will be running. So background.js is there, some browser action is also there. So index.html is there, default title, search platform. So because this is there because okay, I have already removed it. When I clicked, there was a thing which was opened, pop-up which was open. It is because of that. Okay, so again here I will have a index.html. Okay, let me copy this index.html. It's quite huge. And where is it? Yeah, here it is. Okay, I don't know, sometimes something happens. Okay, this index.html, so let me explain it. So just the HTML head and all these things are there. There is index.css is also there. We're using a Google font like this, and then there are some IDs is there, search form, select a search engine, input type is there, radio. So different radios button are there which have a different labels and also different IDs and name also. Okay, so name is same, value is different. So this is how this radio boxes work. So nothing again fancier, and at the end index.js is there and index.css is there. So let me save it, and then okay, we'll have this index.css and this index.js also in the same folder. So index.js and index.css, both of these are in the same folder. I will copy that css also, because javascript will take time to be shown. Okay, some issue is there. I know this, I don't know why it is happening for me. I'm not able to select it. Okay, like it is got selected. Okay, again the body is there, width is there, background color is there, some legends label we have using, this label we are using. So the thing is for that, and the font weight and text shadow is there, button is there. So if you see, there is a submit button at the end, so that submit button is there. Okay, and button hover is also there. So let me save it. Now the main thing will start. Let me bring it here. Yeah, index.js. So index.js, this will contain the logic when the user click on the submit button. In that pop-up, user will click on the submit button pop-up we have seen earlier. So we'll have the logic for that. Okay, so var form equal to document dot query selector form, and form dot add event listener submit. So yeah, the event listener is on submit. So whenever it is going to submit, it will. So we are searching this form, document query selector form, and doing that submit. Okay, comma function event where data equal to new form data of form. So we can use this like this, the form data, and var output equal to empty string for const entry of data output equal to entry 1. So whatever the entry will be, okay, from the data. So entries, again we are using that kind of for loop which we have used earlier. So output is entry 1, so because the output comes like that. And then browser dot runtime dot, I don't know why this happens every time, browser dot runtime dot send message search engine is dollar output. Okay, I'll soon say what it is. Event dot prevent default. We don't want a prevent default, we don't want a form to get submitted. That is very important. Form dot add event listener, so we have to make it false so that event don't get submitted. Okay, so there is one thing which is very important. So we are extracting the name of the search engine. So entry 1, we have whatever the user is putting in the radio button, so we are extracting that, and then we are using the send message to send it. So what is this send message does? So send message, whenever we can send something from the send message, and there is a receiver on the other end which have to be on message. So that will also be in our code only. So whenever we do this send message, we can do this from something like the index.html, that thing. So input, so that input will be taken by some other file, some other JavaScript file, which is generally the background.js, which keeps on running. In this extension it will keep on running. So when it will keep on running, so what will happen, this, when I do this send message, it will pick up by that because it is continuously running. So then what I am going to do, the main logic will be there. So let me create a background.js file. It is background.js, this file is there. Okay, and here where URL equal to this, so here, so let me do from the ending. Browser, I have to bring it now, or else it will take runtime dot on message. So this on message dot add, not listener, this is, so see, this is not a add event listener, this is a listener. So this is different from this add event listener which we have. So this is normal JavaScript, this add event listener. Okay, so and this is specific to our extension add listener. Okay, so after this, handle form selection. Okay, so after this, handle form selection is there, function handle form selection is data, and then browser dot notifications. So we have seen a notification also, so we'll use that notification dot create, and type will be basic, icon URL is browser.extension.get URL. We are just showing the icon which is stored, so it is good. So our pop-up, this is a small notification which will come when you click on the submit. Okay, logo underscore 64.png. okay, title is updated search engine, and message will be data dot search engine dot to upper case. So data dot search engine, so see, we are passing this search engine here, so this one we are getting it here with the data dot search engine to uppercase, so we are changing it to uppercase, and then we will have a switch case because we have different type of search engine, 4-5 whatever, you can add more to it if you want. So data dot search engine, okay, case, so it will contains the name Google. Okay, so if it is Google, then URL equal to, okay, so in Google everything what happens, see one thing, google.com, and there is a search is there, and we generally, if you notice it closely, it will be like this. So we will be going it there, give passing that we are case Google, then URL we will make this, and then our URL will be done. Okay, so next thing is we have some more code to do actually. Okay, break. Okay, so let's have the second case, which is TWITT, Twitter. It is again twitter.com. it also have the same way, so some of them have different, we'll soon see. Okay, I have to manually do that. Case is quora.com, and search will be like this. YouTube will be a bit different. So youtube.com, it is generally the RESULTS results, and this is CARC search query. This is like this search query, and then let me copy this, because the rest of them are same. Okay, 3 times I have copied. Okay, Quora, then this one will be Bing, this one will be Bing, this one will be Yahoo, and this one will be Yahoo, this one will be DuckDuckGo. Search is okay. DuckDuckGo is a bit different, it doesn't have a search term, it have like this queue. Okay, so this much is done. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to add the other part of the logic. This is that after the user had set the search engine and after first time the user will set the search engine, or the default will be means Google itself. Okay, so he will set the search engine, and then the next part is that you have seen that he will select some text and right click on it and search it. Okay, so this is the thing when he will right click on it. So and so when he right click on it, as you might have seen, a new task was created on the means right click menu, which is known as the context menu. So we will have to do that context menu part. Okay, so let us go up. Okay, so we have to add a listener also there. Okay, so and we have to create a context menu also. So first we have to create a context menu also. So we'll do that. Browser is this browser dot context menus dot create ID is text search, title is text search, and context is selection. Okay, context is selection, and then we have to add the listener also for that. So this is the listener will part. It will be browser dot context menus dot on clicked dot add listener. It is not add event listener, it is again add listener, and then it will call a function context menu action function context menu action info tab let URL with text equal to if not of URL with text equal to. So if there is no URL, as I was telling that Google is a default one, so we do that Google. So where is Google? Google is here. If no URL has been selected, then it will be Google plus info dot selection text. Okay, info dot selection text will be there, okay, and then we'll have the else part, URL with text equal to $URL. So this $URL we were getting it from this switch, okay, $URL, and then $info dot selection text, okay, like this, and then this else part is over, and it will be browser dot tabs dot create URL and URL with text. So URL, this is how it will create URL and URL with text, and let me save it. Now everything is complete. We have written a lot of code, and if everything is not complete means we have missed something. So add-ons, I will go Texas manifest.json, I'll open, okay. So let me come here it is been loaded, yeah. So I have not selected anything, let me check. Text search, right click, yeah, it is coming. Text search working fine. Let me come here, let me check Twitter, submit, yeah, this one is also coming, done. Come here, right click, text search, and it is going to Twitter, the web that it will go, okay. So it is working fine. So it is working fine, and we are done with this video. So how to put this in Firefox, means how to put this in Firefox. And let me tell you, this Firefox market store, means this is the add-on store. It is completely free. You just have to create your account and you can put your extension there. And the Chrome extension, Chrome marketplace, it charges around $5, but that is also very cheap. So, and the extensions, whichever I am telling you, it is exactly 95% it is similar, means some functions are here and there are different, but most of them, the logic and everything is similar to Chrome extension. This can be ported to Chrome also, so that is like that. But you can expand anything and you can create this. And how to create this, I have told in the first video how to put it in the marketplace, and they have generally a process, so they don't approve it like this. It will take around 1 day to get approved, so they're falling again apple here. So we are done with this. So hope you liked it. So if you please like it, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.